Hello, everybody. Super Jordan Reviews here, and today we're going to be on number 22 of my official Pixar movie ranking. Now, so my number 21 spot is also one that is commonly seen as one of the weaker films, and that's Brave. Now, in terms of, because if you guys seen my number 22 spot, I put Cars 2. If I was doing it more based off of entertainment value, I'd probably put this one at number 22 and Cars 2 at this spot, because at least like the very first time I watched Brave, one of the big issues I had with it was I just thought that the plot was very like uninteresting. Although upon rewatching it a few times, I did understand the story a little bit better and understood the themes a lot more. But I still wasn't the biggest fan of the movie. And I think one of the main issues that I do have with Brave is the fact that, well, for one, I don't think that the world they have with Brave is as immersive as many of the other Pixar films. I think that's a major problem I have with it. And in addition, another thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to Brave is just the fact that, well, it's the plot of the story is a lot like Brother Bear. And while it's not exactly like an exact copy and the themes are a lot different, it's still something that I'm not a 100% big fan of. And in addition, I don't think the characters are necessarily memorable. Like, in fact, I had trouble remembering that this was a Pixar movie when it first came out. And in addition, the film doesn't really have like that much of an impact emotionally on me. While there are like a few like emotional moments, like the ending, it still felt very like not exactly unfinished, but a little like unclear with the story, and let me with a lot of questions, like wondering like where the story was gonna go, and made me really question like if the story, well, what the direction of the story exactly was, and I just wasn't a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of stories that don't really have like a clear direct. I mean, yeah, I get it. The core of the story is a story about Merida and her mom, and her eventually like trying to make up with their relationship, but at the same time, like with things like with Mer- Merida's like path and like her identity and who she wanted to be, I feel like the movie didn't really explore that as well. And I think if they explored upon that a little better, I would have probably really enjoyed this film a lot more. In addition, like I said, the world isn't the greatest. In fact, I think the fact that we have to come up with like Pixar theory to put in a lot of holes really like brings the movie down a little bit. Although, like I said, I do put it above Cars 2, mainly because um, I don't really find it like frustrating in any areas. I think it's more just a bland movie. So I know this is the shorter video, but that's mainly just because I don't really have a lot to say about Brave. But yeah, that's what I have. And coming in next time, I'll bring you guys with my number 20 spot. So I'll catch you guys next time.